you've gotten it
Here.
installed and everything, and you can see everything.
Yeah. So I've got the relic. That's what I did right before this, because I figured let's make sure that's all set up and ready.
Well, you got a ton of relics from your old void keys.
Yes, I've got like too many, and I don't know what to do with them.
I don't seem to have any Cindo Prime blades on any of these relics, unfortunately.
Cinder Prime Blade is in Axie S1. But it's...
Okay, I do not have Axie S1.
I have 3.
Okay.
Is it anywhere? Is it anywhere else?
So do you equip it under like gear, or how do you equip it?
No.
So, basically how it works, anytime you're on the map screen, like, just pop the map screen open, and in the top right, you know, obviously the alerts, the invasions, the syndicate stuff. There's another icon that should look like, it looks like a
the flame thing.
Flame.
I saw that.
Yep. So
okay.
Each of those right now, there's a one single tier 1, 1 tier 2, 1 tier 3, and 2 tier 4s.
Yes.
Now, obviously, this still works in the same sense of, you know, tier 1, 2, 3,
I got
4
back in the squad.
Towers. But the
New
difference
alert
being
marked on
is
navigation,
instead of
Tenno.
well, you'll see in the mission, and we can explain further from there. But basically, when you select one of those missions, it'll give you the option to select a relic that you want to take with you. And of those relics, it has a list of the possible rewards. So, for example, I'm looking at the Neo S2 relic right now. Looking at that, the Burst on Prime stock, the Paris Prime lower limb, and the Nova Prime systems blueprint, all 3 of those are extremely common and will drop fairly often. The Nyx Prime systems and the Paris Prime upper limb are fairly uncommon, and the Saren Prime chassis blueprint is very rare, as you can see by the blue bar that's depicted on the right side of the possible rewards. Now, if you're looking at the relic upgrade segment, the one that you would have gotten from the Mars Junction.
Yes, I'm looking at it now. I see Axie S1, and if I set it at Radiant, I get like a 50% chance-ish.
Yeah. Now, setting it intact is obviously the default. Exceptional bumps it up slightly for the uncommon rewards and the rare rewards. It bumps it up slightly. Flawless, again, same thing. It probably increases it by about, I'd say probably 5%, except for the Radiant, which boosts it up to probably double what the Flawless is. So I'd say probably about a 40% drop by the looks of the bar. 30-40%.
Okay.
This is problem on my end or on yours?
What do you mean?
It was cutting in and out for me for a bit.
He wasn't cutting out for me.
Okay, it's on my end then.
Yep.
Yeah,
Keep going.
Like I'm having problems. Anyways, upgrading them obviously requires the void traces, which you get from sealing the void, as well as a rare drop from the corrupted that start spawning from the tear.
Okay.
You can only refine each relic once.
Yep. Once you refine that relic, it is permanently in that state, and it does not refine the entire stack. It refines one at a time.
And they're single use.
Also, they are single use. That being said, you do not have to equip a relic, but if you don't equip a relic, you don't get a reward at the end.
Okay.
And
well,
at the end, you can choose a reward from everyone's relic.
Yep.
That's cool.
So, how it
But
works
you can
now,
only choose one of them.
Yeah. So, if we have a squad of 4, which we do right now, and each person equips a relic, now we can either equip, obviously, the same relic to get a higher chance to get that rare item, or we can equip multiple different relics to get multiple different rewards at the end. So you choose one item out of those 4 that you want to get.
Okay.
Or you choose the one item and not 3 forma.
Yeah. Basically, you choose an item from the list of 4 that rolled randomly.
Yeah. I mean, that's...
The person whose item you pick, if it's not you, will get like an extra void trace.
Oh, that's cool.
So basically, say I get the part you want.
Yeah, like as you brought the part they wanted bonus.
Yeah. Yeah, so
Okay.
it's teamwork. So give me 1 second. I'll be right back.
Well,
It is neat.
yeah, it's a neat system.
Yeah.
I'm a little bit leery about using my Axie S1 relics, seeing as I've only got 4 of them. How rare
Yeah,
are
and
they?
I've only got 3 of them, and it took me a lot more than 3 relics to find a Mag Prime blueprint.
Let me put
Which-
it to you this way: anywhere you could get T4 keys from before, you now get T relics. So
Okay.
what? Huracan, I think it was the one of the places.
Yeah.
Oh, did you mention to him the change that they made on
Draco?
Draco?
Yeah,
Yeah, I saw it. It's survival. Is it?
is
still-
low-level survival.
Oh. And I assume it's terrible experience?
They nerfed it into the ground.
Yes.
No, they didn't. They didn't not only nerf it, they changed what game type it was too.
Yeah, well, I know it's survival. Okay, well, that's fine. I mean, I got my benefit out of Draco, and if I ever need
Yeah,
to do
me
it
as
again, we
I-
can do, like, ODS or something.
Yeah, I'm not
or
sure what
ODD.
the new Draco is anyway, because people in recruit chat have been shouting looking for a new Draco. It's not helpful in the slightest.
Good stuff. Okay, so the only 2 things I can think of that I specifically need, I guess I need Ash Prime stuff at some point. I should figure out exactly which parts. Nikana Prime and Cindo Prime, all of which rare as hell.
I
Kind
could
of
also
annoying.
do with Nikana Prime parts, but
Okay.
I could do that whenever.
Yeah. I guess the
I
last
meant-
thing would be like Odonata
I mean,
Prime.
the
Ish.
only other thing that I'd really want to look for is the Dakra Prime Blade, but that is rare as crap.
Yeah.
I'm not expecting to find that anytime soon.
Actually, I think I need Ash and I think I need Nyx. Yeah, I need Nyx Prime Chassis too.
Yeah, I
do I
just
need
built
from-
both of those recently because I finally found the parts for them.
Which
Okay.
actually reminds me, do you have Mag Prime, Wonder, or have you not gotten a hold of
Yes.
that yet?
Yes.
Okay, you have gotten a hold of that.
And I will have mine built tomorrow.
Because it's going to be revaulted on the 28th, I want to say?
Yes. Okay, so I've only got they renamed they renamed parts of frames. So instead of whatever Ash Prime helmet, it's
Oh yeah,
Ash Prime
they renamed the
Neuroptics.
they renamed the helmets.
Neurooptics.
Yeah.
Yeah. I guess they
Okay.
finally decided that, since it's transference instead of, you actually being in the suit, it doesn't really make sense for it to be a helmet anymore.
Also, not
Makes
all of
sense.
them actually look like helmets, like Atlas's.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's totally a bowler hat with that, can't remember the name of the special
Limbo.
skin for it. No,
Oh.
I'm talking
Oh.
about Atlas. There's a helmet that looks like a bowler hat. Look at it from the right angle,
So
and
I've
you'll
got
never be able to unsee it.
I've got Ash Prime Neuroptics. I need an Ash Prime blueprint, but I assume that's
Ash Prime Blueprint is actually much more common now.
Oh.
Yep.
Let's see.
You can easily
where
go
is that
for the
from?
Nyx Prime blueprint. That's actually fairly common.
Well, I'm
Yeah,
missing a
Nyx
specific
Nyx
part
Prime
of.
Blueprint is very common now.
I'm
It's
not
from
for
Lith.
I'm not going for Nyx Prime's blueprint though. I need a part from Nyx Prime.
Ah,
Okay,
So
and did you say you had the Ash Prime chassis or the systems?
I think I have the chassis. I don't think I have the systems.
Okay, because the chassis is also somewhat easy to get.
Yeah, I just saw that. Trying to figure out which one's the Nyx Prime. I should probably just look this up on the website.
Yeah, they have changed it.
yeah. They haven't changed the console sets yet because they haven't gotten it yet, but that's not important to us anyway.
Yeah, so I need Nyx Prime chassis. Let's take a look.
Yeah. You also said you need Ash Prime Blueprint.
Yeah. I have no idea.
That is a medium rarity on Meso C1.
Nyx
Okay.
Prime blueprint?
No, Ash Prime Blueprint.
Ash Prime. Okay, I thought you said.
Sorry.
Yeah, I'm confusing myself now. Right.
Okay. So Ash Prime Blueprint Meso C1.
Do not have a
Okay.
C1.
Oh, do I?
I did.
I might be missing a bunch of relics. That's why I can't find anything. So,
Yep.
Meso C1 uncommon. Okay. Yeah, there it is. Yeah, I could probably do Meso C1. I got a couple of those.
Yep, yes,
I don't think I have the carrier prime parts anyway, so I could go for that. The rest of the stuff's kind of useless for me.
Fair enough.
because like
Yeah, that's life.
Chiefs is
if we were going to do stuff harder than Lith, I'm probably not going to bring Ash Prime. Yes, he's only
Yeah.
like rank 10.
I think Chief's finally back.
Yep.
Hello,
Is he
Chief.
functional, though? I have no idea.
I don't know.
Does
Hey,
it,
I'm not
is
done.
it better or is it still Fannington?
It's not as Fannington, yeah. You're good.
Oh, it's all right.
Just say if, like, my mic is atrocious again because this happens. Fortunately.
Yeah, no worries.
Okay. Oh. It's probably fine. Okay, I'm ready to go. Okay, here's the question.
You would need to invite Chief back first. I think he left.
Okay. Oh, I didn't realize
Yeah,
that was
I had to
the...
reset my computers, reset my get the power settings fixed.
Oh, you're
Hey.
not... You're not
By the way,
even in.
Wander,
Okay. Yeah?
I'd say this right now before I forget. What I will say, if you're looking for anything, see if you can get something set up for next year for TennoCon from them.
Yes.
'Cause if they're emailing you,
I mean,
that's a good sign.
that'd be the kind of thing I'd set up closer to TennoCon next year, though, considering it just happened
Yeah.
like 2 weeks ago or a week ago.
Well, yeah, I know, but still.
It happened recently enough that people are still talking about
Yeah.
how they don't
Okay,
like
there he is.
there's going to be a Prime Tigress because they already put stuff into the Sancti Tigress.
Oh, boo-hoo. There's going to be a prime
Oh, that-
thing of everything. Okay, question.
Prime neck.
Yeah.
Okay, so for all of the void fissures, what's the 1, 2, 3, and 4 mean?
So
Okay.
as to your question for earlier,
Yes.
T1 is Lith, T2 is Mezzo, T3
Oh.
is Neo, and T4 is Axie. It's actually listed on the Void Fissures, so you can see everything there.
Oh, I see. So I just get to pick the relic. Okay,
Yep.
so in that case, we're doing Meso. So that's T3?
T2.
No, T2. Oh, well, that makes it a bit easier. Oh, do you get more experience from these now? Probably not.
Yeah, you're doing a mission of that level plus the Void Fissure.
Okay. Well, I'm just
And
gonna
Void
throw on.
Fissure the Void Fissure spawns sort of random corrupted enemies.
Okay.
I'm so glad they fixed the spawn rate of the.
Oh yes.
Uh-huh.
It's like when it first came out, the nullifiers were too many. Far too many.
70% of the spawns were nullifiers, and it was horrifying.
But they fixed
That sounds like a
No.
lot of fun.
Hold up.
Okay.
Actually,
Just
hold
bugged
on.
out.
Hold
It
on a
just
second.
Closed it.
I should actually check what I have on Necros. Give me a sec.
All right. You want to make sure that you've got the.
I just want to make sure I have the spoil.
Yeah, the mission closed out.
Oh, it's okay. It's not like it screws your key or anything.
Yeah, no, thankfully. You said it was
Yeah.
Meso, wasn't it? That we were doing?
Yeah.
I believe you don't actually even use the key unless you actually activate the fissure.
I
Yeah.
don't think so.
Yeah, you must both
Oh,
seal
what's
the
it
void fissure found in the mission, as well as complete the extraction to claim your reward. And doing
Yep,
so
just as
will,
it-
yeah.
Okay, yes, I do have the spoil.
You
That's
can
good.
go ahead and finish it. It's just a side note.
Well, that was it.
Oh.
That was all.
Just make sure you don't press accept. You actually have to go and click on the mission to actually equip
Yeah.
a.
Oh, it actually
the relic.
it popped it up as soon as you selected the mission. It's like pick your relic, and I was like, all right.
Oh, okay.
So
Yeah,
Yeah.
because I've
what-
noticed if you just click accept, without actually either being on the map screen, sometimes it won't
what relic were we
pop
looking
the
for?
relic choosing him. Mezzo C1, I want to say it was, wasn't it, Wonder?
Yeah.
You're
I
looking
do
for?
have
Yeah.
I do have Mezzo C1.
Yeah.
I've got
I mean,
a
otherwise,
relic.
otherwise you can grab kind of whatever you want. Like it's one of those where right now I'd like to get these things, but I also literally have everything I could ever want. I'm just trying to fill out my arsenal for the sake of being a addict.
Yeah, I know what you mean. I finally finished up. I've gotten all the primary weapons now. So
Yep.
I'm working on. I think I've got almost everything for the secondaries, and I just got a Sicarus and a Glaive recently. So.
And that's mostly the same reason I want to finish the Docker Prime. Just like,
Oh yeah, did you guys see my Hydroid yet? You should probably
No,
appreciate
no,
my
I have.
Hydroid before you go too far.
Oh goodness.
your
I am
hydrate is
majestic.
pink.
I am
Oh,
majestic.
goodness. Why do I get the feeling that your energy color is pink? Because if it is, it's just gonna be.
I think it's purple, but yeah,
Oh.
close enough.
You just had to ruin it, didn't you? Couldn't be pink.
Look, sometimes you just got to be slightly beyond expectations. Also, the purple looks really nice with the everything else. Like it's a pinky purple. It works.
Yeah.
I mean, I
Wow,
guess,
this
but
game is loud.
It's no longer pink floppy tentacles.
Oh yeah, absolutely not. I keep trying to make this game quieter and quieter, and it keeps getting louder and louder on me. I don't know why it keeps happening. It's a problem. I really should have brought
it's
Ember with.
Probably recording software.
Now,
or
I
something.
assume you can do a Void Fissure as many times as you want within the time period. It just switches the mission
Yeah.
type. Okay.
No, it
Just
it does not actually change the mission type.
before I forget, and I'll explain more about it once we actually find one. Look for a glowing blue cube.
Is that the Fissure, or is that... Oh,
No,
those
no,
are the,
that's something-
Yeah, those are
Cephalon
the...
fragments.
Yeah, Cephalon Fragments. I ran into one of those earlier, and I could not figure out what to do with it, so I was like, alright, fuck it.
Scan it.
Effie will tell me later. I tried scanning it. I don't think it did anything, but maybe I just did it wrong.
Yeah,
Are you talking
if-
about the fragments?
Yeah.
Oh, you know what? I probably scanned it with a regular codex scanner, and I wasn't supposed
Doesn't
to do
matter.
It
that.
should work with both.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
I don't know.
Yeah, you would have gotten a pop-up on your screen that said the planet, and then it would have said, yeah, you'll see once you scan it. It's a little hard to describe.
Okay. Yeah, we were
don't-
we were recording. I was playing with Shell. I was like, I don't know. I don't care. I'll figure it out later.
Yeah.
Is
you know
that
what? I'm
extra
not-
reputation for what's his face?
No, actually, it's a special thing that's probably going to end up as a side quest or something later.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
Basically, right now it's just a little bit of backstory from what
Yes, like I've
from
seen a
what I
bit
do
of the lore about it, and it is neat.
Okay.
I mean,
Yeah.
that's all I'd really say about it without spoiling things.
Yep.
I should probably
And-
fill up my codex fully so I could do a lore video or two. I've never done one of those, and I always want to, but then I always pick the most overlord games ever. Like my original
Oh,
one was
boy.
like Dark Souls, and it's like that's stupid.
If you're wanting to do a lore on this game, goodness, yeah, there's a lot, and
There's
you're
a
gonna have
lot,
to
and
piece
it's
together.
not super explained.
Yeah, that's kind
so
of the
there
point.
are going
It's
to
like-
be a lot
There
of gaps.
is a guy on YouTube that's tried to do some of it, but
Yeah, let me
I
put
don't
it to you
think-
this way: we don't know how long ago the Oregon Wars were, so we also don't know how to interpret the missing bits and how long it's been since.
Yeah,
You know, the
I mean,
Tenno
I
eliminated
wouldn't
the
try and
Oregon,
do like
etc.
the whole story about like, oh, did we close the Void Fissure?
We have not found it yet. It does not seem. We actually have
then
to
we need
find
to go
it
back and
first.
find it.
Ah,
It should be on the map.
Once we find it, that is. It will be.
okay. Have you guys tried Boar Prime yet? I assume.
Yes.
What did you
I
think
have
of
not.
it?
Not bad.
Yeah, I'm actually
Not
pretty
bad.
happy with it. Like,
It has its uses, but honestly, it's got a low damage roll when you start off with it. Once you
yeah,
level it up and get the right mods on it, it's pretty decent.
yeah. I got a lot of shotgun mods. I'm liking it just because it's a lot more useful.
yeah.
Hold up.
Somebody.
Stalker Syndicate.
Don't know yet.
Nope,
Buddy,
it's
wait
new
here for a
Loca.
sec.
On me.
Oh, of course. Why do they hate you so much?
Well,
Like, that's the third time this
I
week.
tried to help them, and then I just sort of gave up on it because I wanted to help Steel Meridian instead.
Porn
Why
time.
did it have to be? Oh God. Okay, so they do look pink and floppy, and oh God.
Yeah. Maybe it was just a different thing that was purple. I don't really remember.
So, you know, considering the fact that these are corrupted ancients, is it at this point tentacle on tentacle?
Oh
Judging
yeah,
by their
it's pretty
bodily
hot.
structure.
It's very. Very steamy.
I'm just imagining
Oh yeah,
all the views
I forgot.
coming from Japan at this point.
recolored my operator to also be pink. I forgot about that.
Goodness.
I made him special. I don't know why.
So many Japanese views.
Look, yeah, I just gotta get my international audience up.
Yeah, you're gonna have to put a sensory
Oh,
warning
right.
on this. I don't think
I should
YouTube's gonna be very appreciative of.
I don't think anybody's
pink
gonna be
floppy.
able to see anything with all of these special effects that are currently rolling.
Probably not.
Yeah. All they need to
probably
know
should-
is pink floppy dildos everywhere.
The best. Okay.
I mean,
That
you
hurt.
have that, and you also have my cyanoid simulator in the background.
Yeah, that is true.
Just throwing orange particles everywhere.
Whatever. I'm gonna go look for the fissure. I don't actually
Yeah,
know what
that's
one
worth.
looks like. So here's the question.
Maybe-
Void-
You'll
It
know
looks
it
like
when you
an
see it,
orange
trust me.
crack in space.
Okay, do you just like go up to it and activate it?
Yes. I would recommend waiting until we are there. However.
Yeah.
Does it like spit enemies or something?
Yes. Once
Okay.
it is open,
It spits
once it's
lightning
activated.
bolts at you.
Well, that too.
Okay.
But long story short, you'll know, and the Lotus will actually tell you, "Oh, hey, there's a void fissure here." Or
Oh,
You
okay.
found it?
along those lines.
No.
No.
that-
I'm
Oh.
saying that
He's
yeah.
just parroting. Oh, really?
Yeah, there we
Another?
go, they are dead. No.
Who was-
That was
oh.
them being eliminated. Okay.
Oh,
so
okay. I was like,
I've come
two?
to the conclusion that it is nowhere nearby the exit, so therefore we should probably head farther back.
Yep. Hold on. Got me some
So-
more energy.
Question: T4 fissures. Oh, I
Yes.
found a thing. It's not the
Found a
right
thing?
thing.
Well, you could waypoint it anyway.
Oh,
we can
that's
see
how I
what it
scan.
is.
Okay, it's how do you waypoint again? G. There we go.
Yeah,
It's
G.
I
I
got
see it.
the Phobos thing. The thing you were telling me about earlier.
Cephalon
Yeah.
fragment.
Yeah.
I don't think I
Excellent.
have one for Phobos.
I think I have a couple. Yeah, you should have gotten a little pop-up on screen that told you, Phobos fragment one
Yep.
something or other. Phobos
Yeah.
found, so that's my first one found for this area.
Yeah, so
Excellent.
just in reference to me talking about Boar for a second, I like it because it doesn't run out of ammo in a clip nearly as fast as like all of
It's
the
an
other ones.
It's an automatic shotgun. It doesn't
Well, no,
run
no,
out
no,
of
no, no,
ammo
no,
as
no.
quick?
No, I mean like in the clip. Like I hate
Oh.
the Tigris and the heck because it's like, what's this?
Oh, here it is.
And why is I
Two
found
shots,
it?
4 shots.
Yeah, we actually went past it, or more per se underneath it.
Go
well-
figure. And you didn't wait for me to get there.
You were close enough.
Well, we had 3 out of 4 people.
Yeah, I wasn't terribly
I've
worried.
Been doing
Do they
a
come
really
out of it?
bad
Should I
job.
just start like hitting the
No,
thing?
they
Yeah.
just show up nearby.
No, they'll
Oh, I
spawn.
see.
You'll see them spawning.
I see. Well, I'm
It's
glad I
also really
brought.
obvious if a nullifier
broken
shows
one.
up.
Like I said, I've been doing a really bad job as a Trinity. I've not been EVing anything.
Yeah, but you want to pick up these glowing yellow bits and drag them out to the fissure.
Yeah, you basically have to jump into the fissure and it'll start sealing it.
Okay, that's cool. I can't tell what's going on here. It's very bright and shiny.
Too many particle
There's
effects, yeah.
There's a Bursa?
There's a Bursa here.
Yeah, there's a denial Bursa up here.
Oh, hi there.
What?
We forgot to turn off the alarm, didn't we?
I didn't realize the alarms were running.
That could
nice
also
thing
be an
about-
issue.
Trinity's EV is it just
Oh,
chips away at the
I
health
have
so
to
quickly.
I have to pick these things up. They're like I see. I thought I just had to like run over them to pick them up. Well, this is
Oh,
interesting.
that reminds me. They also fixed the bug where you would not get the items if you hacked a Bursa.
Oh, that's good.
So you can now hack the Bursas and not have to worry about losing any items.
Freaking great. Oh. I guess I didn't help close the fissure. How do I do? I have no idea. Whatever.
70%.
Pick up
80.
the yellow things like a
Yeah, I
power
did.
cell,
I was
and
just
then
trying to
jump into the fissure
Yeah,
with
you
it.
actually have to make physical contact with the fissure.
it's there we go.
A couple
There
of
we go.
void traces. And that unidentified item will work just like a sabotage where it's identified at the end. Then you get to pick.
Another Bursa. Fabulous. Okay.
I
And
actually did really badly as Necros. I forgot to desecrate all the things.
it's okay. Can't blame you. Okay,
Yeah.
that was interesting. So does this
So-
mean we can't do... Oh, is there a fucking another... Oh, wait, no. You hacked the Bursa. Okay.
that was
I was like, is there another one?
Yeah, no.
I
good.
think I hear... I think I actually do hear another one, but it could be wrong.
Wait for
Alright,
me.
whatever.
Also, you're gonna be thrilled once you figured out how good the Kavats are. Don't know if you read into them at all.
I just know Kavats are kind of a pain in the butt to grind, and I've spent, like, zero thought into that sort of thing.
They are space cats.
Absolute pain in the ass to get. Really rewarding when you do.
Yeah, do they still have the, like, DNA drop-off thing? Ugh.
They have that. They do not have the loyalty part because they are space cats.
Although you can still interact with them.
Yeah,
I probably will just avoid that for the time being.
you can still pet your space cat if you want.
Yeah, I know, but it has to be out of the freezer to be pet. I mean,
Yes.
if I could pet the catsicle, I might do it, but...
Oh goodness.
I don't think I have that ability, so...
Oh jeez.
Oh,
Oh, here
hey.
we go. So,
Foremost.
Standard Prime Systems is definitely the most valuable out of all of those.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is slick. I like it.
Yeah. So like, everyone gets the part from Chief, and Chief gets a few extra void traces
Yep.
for being the guy with the best part.
Yep. So I picked
Okay, I
up 5
think-
void traces.
I think I'm going to take off Hydroid for this, though. I think I'll just turn on Ember for extra destruction. Because that was...
Yeah, fair enough.
That was slow, and also Hydroid is garbage. Well,
He's
maybe
not-
not garbage.
he's
I don't
not
know if you have
terrible.
him set up for pilfering Hydroid, but
He's
honestly,
level 16. I don't have him for set up for anything.
Okay.
Ah.
If you had
Honestly-
if it was pilfering Hydroid, that might be a different story.
Farming Hydroid was, I think, part of the reason what got me to just quit. I was just like, I don't want to do this anymore.
I don't even have Hydroid finished because I can't bother fighting Vahak.
Yeah, it was not fun.
I need
It was-
one more part, and I can't be bothered to find it from him. Because no one's good at fighting him.
I mean, I am, at this point.
Well, yes, but you're
Well,
not
practice.
in public groups
True.
most of the time.
Yeah, practice being one, and then of course, you know, not being shit and having a redeemer helps too,
Yes.
quite a bit.
Actually, my Heck was doing a pretty good job. Weirdly enough, Sonicord did a fair amount of damage too, which was surprising.
I'm hoping. Actually, I should probably check. Give me 1 sec. Let me see if I can refine one of these relics. And why did it say that I denied that? Okay, whatever.
I don't know. That's weird sometimes.
Iso. Do not have enough, but flawless up. Okay.
So I will bring the hex so that I don't.
Oh, what just happened?
It apparently canceled, so whatever. Just select it whenever you're ready.
Whatever. I'll bring the hex so that it's slightly
Would not-
easier to see.
It would not be a video on Warframe if something didn't break.
Okay, I want to figure out what other ash part I'm missing. Because it's one other one, and I don't remember which. Oh, I actually am missing... Fuck. Alright.
Oh, before I forget, I completely forgot to mention the other nullifier buff that they did, didn't I?
Alright.
They buffed the nullifiers. I don't know why, but they did.
I mean, they were kind of shitty, except for the fact that they were great in teams. But, like, they themselves were pretty weak.
You know how they didn't affect snow globes anymore? Or
Yeah.
any kind of AoE
Oh,
effects?
no.
Yeah, they break them now. Anytime
do
they
they-
come into contact with it.
So my snow globes will just pop?
If they are touching it,
What the fuck?
If the bubble, if the nullifier bubble touches the snow globe, it breaks instantly.
Wow. That's garbage.
If it makes you feel any better, and as soon as I say this, they'll probably know who I am, assuming they're actually watching this. I yelled at a couple of the staffs, and I told them I was angry with them for.
I
that
mean,
change.
I'm sure
I was
they
very
know.
angry.
I'm sure they know. I mean, it kind of makes
Well, I
sense.
vocalized it.
Bubble.
After I got my T-shirt autographed by them, I vocalized it to them, and I don't know how many other people actually.
They might
at
rescind that
TennoCon,
kind of
but,
thing,
yeah.
but they probably won't. Well, whatever.
I hope they do. I mean, they changed Volt back to the AOE effect instead of the spirally pickup thing after
That's
enough
good.
people complained. So
The spirally pickup thing was kind of a neat idea, but it was also
It was
a giant
neat,
pain
but
in the
not
ass.
great.
Yeah,
it was. Yeah.
like I feel like all of that should just be opt-in, and nothing more, nothing less.
Well, they did actually add an opt-out for it. You can just basically backflip to get out of it. So.
I don't know how to do that.
Right-click and aim, press the RS key, dodge backwards.
It's
That's the easiest way to do
it's
it.
more complicated than getting out of Limbo's Banish.
Yes.
Okay. Right-click, S. Oh,
There's the backflip.
you mean
Yeah.
like roll backwards?
Yeah, dodge backwards.
Year. That is a process.
Yep. That's why
It's
it's basically impossible to do a backflip without holding right-click.
It's
Or holding
easier
your
to
aim
do
key.
accidentally after a jump for me than to do on purpose.
I almost never am in aim mode, unless I'm
I
using
mean,
a bow.
you can backflip in the air. So I guess that's.
Oh, I
that's
guess
what
that
it
would
is.
do it.
Here's the fissure, if you guys want to do it now.
Might
Yeah,
as well.
where? What?
Here.
Oh, right here. Got it.
Ah, there's Chief. Okay.
Bat.
That is an energy leech, Eximus. You stay away from me. There's a nullifier. Close.
No, there's not.
Yeah.
Let's see. I don't see any energy bubbles. That's annoying. Acleon, just do your Necros
you
thing.
You can't get energy. Well, I forgot about that. Yeah, you can't receive energy from my EV whilst your World on Fire is on.
Yep. But I'm efficient enough that I can just use.
I'm not the
energy
one
herbs.
in the World on Fire.
Yeah, I am.
No, I was talking to Wander.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Oh,
A couple more
Did
over
I-
here.
am I not picking it up? I have no idea. What? Can I not?
Might already have one in your hand.
No,
Yeah.
no. I got my boar out. Unless it's just like a random gold ass thing. Okay, they really need to tone down the special effects around this area because I can't see shit. And it's oh god, I'm so sorry. Anybody watching this?
I'm curious what it's going to look like on video because it's going to look a hell of a lot different than what it does on my screen.
Pure butt nuts.
Because it's mostly visible to me until a nullifier shows up. And then it's just like arg.
Yeah,
Can't
you
see
might
anything
want to
through the
turn
bubble.
down some of your special effects whilst we're doing this.
Yeah, I probably should. Oh hey, that's our Bursa.
Hello, Bursa.
Hey, I forgot a hacked one.
Oh, got another fragmenty thing. So is there one of these on every? What?
Usually,
Where?
I think there's one every mission.
There
I think.
seems to be one every mission.
Oh, there it
except
is.
Except when
It's
there
so
isn't.
shiny I couldn't tell where it was.
Yeah.
Also, Wander, if you have like animal instinct or thief's wit or something like that,
shows up
Yeah.
on Loot
they
Radar.
show up on your
Yeah.
map if you click.
I've got animal instinct.
They show
That's-
up as like a very
Yep.
bright.
Oh, I
blue-
know. I know exactly
thing.
what it looks like.
So that's 2 out of 5 for me, and I think Wander as well.
Yep.
Although they usually have more than one set per planet.
Yep. For Earth, there's 3. Venus, I think there's 3. I think the Void actually has 4. I think. Not 100% on that one.
What the? Huh.
Good?
Yep. I was surprised that we have a shockwave moa with us as well.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, these things right here, these little canisters, Water, you can
Yeah.
sometimes hack them.
Oh,
If you want to
neat.
pop down here, yeah.
Oh, you found
Yeah.
one of those things.
Yeah. They're not hard
Oh.
to find, honestly. You just go up to it.
Well, yeah,
If
but
it's blinking,
it's
you can
hard to
hack
find
it.
one that you can hack sometimes.
If there's a set of like 2 or 3 of them, honestly, you can just... Yeah. Usually one of them is
It's
available
neat.
to hack.
Oh.
But sometimes you're busy fighting stuff.
Well,
Okay. Nova
Oh, hey,
Prime.
Ash Prime Blueprint.
What?
Ash Prime chassis or Sinnoh Prime handle.
What?
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 I see a blueprint on here.
I see
Yeah,
Nova
Ash Prime chassis
Prime.
blueprint.
What?
What? What?
I got a Forma blueprint. Fuck that. So I had Forma, Nova, Paris, Nova, and you're like Ash Prime
I saw
blueprint.
No Nova parts. I
Ye-
thought they fixed that.
I got an Ash Prime chassis blueprint from that. What?
Wait, Ash Prime chassis?
Yes.
But Ash Prime chassis is Mezzo V2.
Ah,
Well, that's what I got.
Defect.
Don't look at me.
Well, I actually need that, come to think of it, so hold on to that.
Well, that works.
well, I got the extra Ash Prime Blueprint. So
Okay,
you can have it if you want to, Wander.
please, that would mean I'm done with Ash Prime, actually.
All right,
Between
let's
you
pop
two?
by
Cool.
the dojo then, real fast.
That worked out in the worst, best way possible.
So, for once, a bug didn't actually screw us, it actually helped us out.
Yeah,
That's,
extra variety
wow.
plus
Yeah.
question mark?